Welcome everyone back for part 3 of NXT Universe Mode's finale here on the WRESTLEDUDE YouTube channel. NXT Takeover Brooklyn 3 has been crazy so far. Quite a few new champions have been crowned, but this is the finale. This is the final match of not just tonight, but of the entire series. It is an NXT Championship 3 stages of hell match. 2 years worth of story in the making, all leads here tonight. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa for the NXT Championship. Like I said, this rivalry has been a long time coming, and if you guys need a little history lesson of where this story started, then let's take a look where it all began. It all began where we thought it would end.
And Ciampa trying to use that steel chair. Gargano, though, trips him up. The knee brace. His knee. And Gargano into the Gargano escape. Is this it? Ciampa taps. Ciampa taps out. Johnny Gargano defeats Tommaso Ciampa in Hell in a Cell.
And with this victory, Johnny Gargano would set out on a new quest to become NXT Champion, and his journey would lead him to a big victory at NXT Takeover War Games, setting up an epic clash for the NXT Championship in Toronto against Roderick Strong. Although Johnny Gargano's fairy tale would find an interesting turn in finding a gift from a secret admirer. Although many people believed it would be Candice LeRae, it would soon be able to be realized that the gift was given by the soon-to-return Blackheart of NXT. In Toronto, Roderick Strong was surprised and jumped from Tommaso Ciampa from behind, cashing in a Money in the Bank contract to become the new NXT Champion. And with Tommaso Ciampa as NXT Champion, an even stranger twist in the story would happen between Roderick Strong and Tommaso Ciampa in a title rematch. Johnny Gargano would help Tommaso Ciampa retain the championship with a potential partnership and reunion of the tag team DIY to be reformed. But no, it would be a trap set by Tommaso Ciampa to steal that evil-powered suit from Johnny Gargano and laying him in a heap, and making the NXT Champion more powerful and more dangerous than ever realized, going around attacking superstars on the NXT roster and becoming more and more vicious, more dangerous, more carnivorous than ever before seen. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano would spiral out without his new powered suit. He would even disqualify himself in a matchup against Roderick Strong, only to be subdued by his wife Candice LeRae. Johnny Gargano believed he could no longer exist in NXT with Tommaso Ciampa as the NXT Champion. The following week, Johnny Gargano would come out and announce that he would be leaving NXT. Although things would be realized that Johnny Gargano's future in NXT would not lie in his departure, but in a certain plan enacted by he and his wife Candice LeRae. Johnny Gargano would witness Candice LeRae gifting Johnny Gargano a new suit that would come to play at Takeover Philadelphia. After a victory over Keith Lee, Tommaso Ciampa would meet his former tag team partner, newly formed, in a new suit and a new attitude and a new determination to face for the NXT title.
What's left of the world live under the ground.
So this is it. the culmination of this entire story. Tommaso Ciampa, the NXT champion, will face longtime rival Johnny Gargano in a tables match, and in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and a last man standing match. Tommaso Ciampa will defend the NXT Championship against Johnny Gargano. Takeover Brooklyn 3, Stages of Hell. This is it. One more time. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. This time for the NXT Championship. 3 Stages of Hell. It all comes to this. So many interesting things have happened throughout this entire rivalry, all the way starting back from when Tommaso Ciampa was injured 2 years ago, leading to Tommaso Ciampa returning and attacking Johnny Gargano, attacking Candice LeRae, their Hell in a Cell match, and then everything that's happened on this universe mode. Really, it has been a twisting and winding tale. But here tonight, Johnny Gargano, in this new Iron Spider-inspired attire, is ready to go to his final war with Tommaso Ciampa. He was quoted as saying that he will go through hell and back to stop Tommaso Ciampa and save NXT. Well, indeed, here tonight, he will go through hell. He will go through possibly 3 stages of it as he goes to face his most brutal and most vicious rival ever, Tommaso Ciampa, who has been recently being... Look at this! Look at this! He's being consumed by that evil suit that is now starting to infect all of NXT. It's infected the NXT Championship. Look at that title. That is not the NXT Championship that we know and love. But here tonight, Tommaso Ciampa says, no one will survive but him. NXT will not exist after Tommaso Ciampa beats Johnny Gargano. But for my hope, and I know I'm not supposed to be showing favoritism here, but my hope is Johnny Gargano can bring that title home. And here it is. The final standoff. Gargano and Ciampa, here we go! A tables match to start us off here in the 3 Stages of Hell match. If you guys don't know what the 3 Stages of Hell are, I don't know why you wouldn't. It just said it in the promo package, but I'll reiterate very quickly. The first stage will be a tables match. The second stage will be a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, meaning pinfalls and submissions can count anywhere. And then, if need be, the final fall and the final stage of Hell will be a last man standing match. So it'll be very interesting to see who gets the first stage here. Ciampa trying to use that knee brace that we've seen him utilize in the past several times. And Johnny Gargano. Ooh, man. Gargano and Ciampa, their rivalry spanning 2+ years, possibly, of NXT Universe mode. And it all comes to a head here in Brooklyn. The bright lights are much brighter here. But Tommaso Ciampa wants to make it lights out for Johnny Gargano. And so much has happened between Gargano and Ciampa. It really, this is the only way it could have ended. The last matchup that they had one-on-one against each other was a Hell in a Cell match. The only way that they could one-up the ante was to have this 3 Stages of Hell match. And Johnny Gargano, like I said, will do anything to get back the NXT Championship and, more importantly, stop his rival Tommaso Ciampa. Johnny Gargano feeling more invigorated. He's got that awesome new Iron Spider suit. Really, this kind of story really mirrors the story taken by Peter Parker in the Spider-Man franchise with Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3. Johnny Gargano, much like Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker, got that evil suit, and then it started to consume him until it was taken and utilized by Peter Parker's friend/enemy Eddie Brock, ergo Tommaso Ciampa. But here tonight, Ciampa is more dangerous, I believe, than any Brock ever was. Ciampa is channeling more of a Carnage type of vengeance and anger than Venom. And Tommaso Ciampa looks to inflict tons of pain, tons of carnage on Johnny Wrestling. And look at this, Johnny Wrestling shoving Ciampa into the table. Look at this! Drop kick into the table, but the table does not break. Someone call Mafu. Oh, Ciampa. Oh, nearly got caught in a powerbomb there by Gargano. I don't know why Ciampa tried to utilize a pin there. Pinfalls do not count in a tables match. Perhaps that evil suit and that evil carnage inside of him doesn't know the difference between a tables match and a regular pinfall and submissions match. Oh, man. And look at that. Ciampa has now grown claws. So he just delivered that chop, and he has claws on his fingertips. And his eyes have become like a bloody red. His teeth are turning more into fangs. This is like something you'd see in a comic book. And look at this! Look at this! Punching him in the face. And look, I didn't even notice this during the entrance. Ciampa's chest has this like giant freaking gash on it. And look at this, a primal scream by Ciampa. Gonna try a knee strike here. Oh, Gargano trips him up. Much like Gargano utilized in their Hell in a Cell match to lock Ciampa in the Gargano escape. A drop toe hold, but Ciampa able to shut down the flurry from Gargano early. And once again sending him into that table. Oh, and another chop with those claws right into the chest of Gargano. I'm surprised we haven't seen any cuts form. And Ciampa now using the table as a weapon. Tommaso Ciampa is a sick, sadistic SOB, and that was before he got this evil suit. And look at this. Suplex. Oh, and he uses that knee brace! A suplex into a knee face buster. Gargano is being destroyed here in just the first stage of this 3 stages of Hell match. We have potentially 2 more stages after this. That is, if Tommaso Ciampa can put Gargano through a table and then pin him or submit him anywhere in the arena or around the world. And Ciampa now has a table set up at ringside. He's going to try and put Gargano through it. Here we go. Power bomb. Gargano, though, able to counter out. Oh, and shoving Ciampa off. And Ciampa's side of his head hit that table hard. Gargano feeding off the crowd. Ciampa trying to rally back to his feet. Ciampa rallying and stirring around the ring. He doesn't see Gargano standing on his feet. Now he does. Suicide dive by Gargano to the outside. And the fight spills to the outside, much like all of these stages of Hell inflict here tonight in the rules. You can go anywhere in a tables match. You can go anywhere in a falls count, anywhere match. And a last man standing match, you could be the last man standing anywhere in the world. Doesn't have to be in Brooklyn. These guys could fight to frickin' Egypt. Tommaso Ciampa can try and throw Gargano off of a frickin' pyramid. And I'm sure he will still continue to fight. Gargano, though. Getting sent into the announcer's table. Gargano kind of running quite a ways before collapsing there. And look at this, Ciampa once again utilizing that knee brace. A backbreaker. That knee brace has sort of become a weapon in itself. And now look at this! Look at this! Air raid crash on the outside! And Ciampa getting flashbacks to when he turned on Gargano. Oh, wait a minute. Tommaso Ciampa stomping away on Johnny Gargano. He's looking at the announcer's tables. Much like when he turned on Johnny Gargano originally, he put Johnny Gargano through an announcer's table with an air raid crash. If Tommaso Ciampa puts Gargano through a table here, it will count for him, and Ciampa will win the first stage of Hell. Announcer's tables count as regular tables. It's literally in the name. Announce table. Oh, Gargano! Super kick! Super kick! And Ciampa's head went off the announcer's table. Gargano says, why not? Gargano's going to put Ciampa through the announcer's table. Off the corner of the announce table goes Gargano. He is in a rage and fury. His eyes are almost as red as Ciampa's knee brace. Gargano saying it's over. Gargano's setting Ciampa up on the announcer's table. Turnabout is fair play. 2 years in the making. Air raid crash through the announcer's table. Pay back, you son of a bitch. For 2 years ago, Gargano wins the first stage of Hell. Gargano wins the tables match. So now this means we will move on to the Falls Count Anywhere matchup, meaning pinfalls and submissions will count anywhere. And look at this, Ciampa! Fairy tale ending on the floor. Fairy tale ending to Gargano on the floor of the arena. which means Ciampa can try and go for a pinfall right here. But he chooses not to. He's walking away from Gargano. What the hell is he thinking here? Gargano down and out on the floor, trying to stir back to his feet. What the hell? Ciampa he ripped up the floor mat. Tommaso Ciampa destroying NXT bit by bit. He's destroying the ring here. There is now an exposed piece of ring. That is not a ring mat. That is ring wood that is underneath the ring. That delivers that big bounce whenever you guys hear impact. And now Tommaso Ciampa is lining up Gargano on that wood. What's he thinking here? Oh, doesn't matter. Gargano, fireman's carry takeover. Gargano sending Ciampa into the corner. And look at this, Ciampa countering back. It is a very dangerous place to be with that exposed wood. Ciampa using the knee brace again as a weapon. And Tommaso Ciampa trying to use that knee brace again. Gargano trying to battle back. Johnny Gargano trying to keep Tommaso Ciampa out of the equation here. Gargano shoving Ciampa into the corner. What's this? Oh, here we go. Package super kick in the corner. Ciampa had nowhere to go. Gargano super kicking Ciampa in the corner. And now lining him up for a super kick. There it is. Super kick. Ciampa falling in a heap onto that exposed wood. Gargano now into the pin. This could be it. Gargano could win the second stage of hell right here. And a kick out by Tommaso Ciampa. You know, in the back of my mind, I already knew Ciampa was going to kick out. There is no way that Tommaso Ciampa was going to stay down from just one of those super kicks. And now look at this. They're battling still on that exposed wood. That does not make me feel any better. And Ciampa now taking over Gargano and still using that knee brace, that vicious knee brace. Repeated knee strikes into the skull, into the cranium of Johnny Gargano. Jeez. Oh, and now taking his head off nearly with that lariat. Tommaso Ciampa just laughing at himself, laughing at the Brooklyn crowd here in the corner of the ring. Tommaso Ciampa still using that knee brace. Repeated knee strikes to the head of Gargano. Gargano, I'm surprised, can tell where he's at, let alone countering these moves from Ciampa. Enziguri countered. Oh, Gargano trying to fight it off. Super kick. But Ciampa's still standing. Gargano, schoolboy. Super kick. Ciampa. Oh, very smart by Ciampa. Rolls out of the ring nearly immediately. And the fight is spilled again in front of that table on the outside. And like I said, falls count anywhere in this second stage. Ciampa can go for a cover right here, although I doubt that it would put away Gargano that easy. Tommaso Ciampa dragging Gargano up the stage. And now look at this. Look at this. They're going to the backstage area. Sorry, I had to cut out. You guys didn't want to see Ciampa just dragging Gargano up the stage all the way, did you? So I kind of cut it out there. But the fight for this Falls Count Anywhere stage of hell is continuing to the backstage area. Tommaso Ciampa tossing Gargano into that stage equipment. What is this? What is Ciampa doing here? Thankfully, we got the split screen. Oh, no. Oh, if you guys have been following the story for a long time, you know what that briefcase entails. That is the same briefcase that had that evil suit in it to begin with. Oh, no. Oh, God, this is like watching a horror film and you know that the killer is like standing right behind the person. Johnny, look out! Ciampa with the briefcase from out of the locker room! Oh, man. Tommaso Ciampa utilizing that briefcase, smacking Gargano in the head with it. And now look at this. Once again, briefcase off the skull. And this could be it. This could be it right here. Briefcase off the skull. Here we go. 1, 2. No, a kick out at 1. Jeez, Gargano is very, very good at keeping in this match right now. And Tommaso Ciampa tossing him down the corridor. Who is that in the distance? Somebody's getting interviewed by Renee Young. I think that's Xavier Woods. Oh, Gargano still getting tossed up the corridor. Man, it is a very dangerous place to be in the backstage area. Look at this. Electrical equipment everywhere. Oh, my God. Oh, no way. Johnny, get the hell out of the way. Get the hell out of the way. Move! Run! Oh my god! Oh my god! Gargano just got electrocuted by Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my god. And Renee's still doing the freaking interview? Get some help back here, damn it. Get an ambulance. 2. And a kick out by Gargano somehow. After just possibly being electrocuted half to death. Like I said, these guys are willing to kill each other for the NXT Championship. This is what that title means. Death. Tommaso Ciampa continuing to toss Gargano up the corridor. Renee Young still doing that freaking interview. Oh, Gargano trying to fight back against Ciampa. Oh, Ciampa sent into the freaking garage door. Yeah, that is Xavier Woods. Guys, get the hell out of here. Ciampa and Gargano are battling all throughout the freaking backstage area. Get the hell out of here. Oh, Johnny warning him to get out of the way. Yeah, very smart. You could get electrocuted. How the hell is Johnny even, like, acting normal right now? Gargano and Ciampa battling now towards the parking lot area. A lot of glass could be in this area. Ciampa now utilizing a steel chair, slamming it into the spine. Gargano able to move out of the way. Oh. And, nearly got a chair shot off on Ciampa. Ciampa counters it, though. Oh no. Oh, no! Gargano blinded! Blinded by a fire extinguisher. Ciampa with a fire extinguisher to the back of the neck of Gargano. First the spine, then the head, then the back of the neck of Johnny Gargano. All of his body has been destroyed in this matchup. Ironically, I think the only thing that Gargano hasn't been destroyed yet are his legs and his arms. And that's ironic because Tommaso Ciampa has been utilizing his legs to destroy Johnny Gargano in this match thus far. Oh, be careful around those cars. You don't know who they belong to. That limo could be Vince McMahon's. He'll bury you. Oh, Ciampa. Oh, tossing Gargano into that car. Into that car window. Nearly through the freaking car window. Jeez. Gargano's already been electrocuted. The last thing he needs is, like, glass in his friggin' head or back or spine or neck or any part of your body. Look at this, Ciampa. Once again. Oh, using the knee brace. Oh, my God. And, guys, that's not even padding out on the floor. That's concrete flooring. Think about how hard concrete is. If Ciampa even, like, body slams Gargano on that floor, it's going to hurt. Oh, super kick by Gargano. Holding off Tommaso Ciampa. And what is this? Gargano tossing Ciampa onto the hood of that car. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hopefully they got insurance. Oh, Gargano! Powerbomb! Into the freaking hood of the car. Ciampa's back must be covered in glass and blood and cuts. Oh, my God. Let this be it. Let it be over already. 2. No, a kick out by Ciampa. Holy crap. There is glass and blood in the back of Tommaso Ciampa. And look at this. Gargano's dragging. That may just be a regular drag to you guys. But to me, that's glass being dragged across the back of Tommaso Ciampa. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa are doing everything to destroy each other in this match. Broken cars, electrocutions, tables. I see a ladder right there up against the side of that truck. Oh, man. Gargano kicking the leg, kicking the knee that Tommaso Ciampa has been using as a weapon. Gargano trying to battle back. And Tommaso Ciampa, meanwhile, is trying to just escape. Ooh! Tossing Gargano into that equipment box. And Tommaso Ciampa is scurrying up the ladder onto the production truck. Ciampa thinks that Gargano is gone, but meanwhile, Gargano climbs up the opposite ladder. Both men are now, this is almost reminiscent of their Hell in a Cell match. They are now on top of a semi-truck. Uh-oh. And here we go. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa battling on the top of a semi-truck. Oh, dear God. I can't blame the cameraman for not wanting to follow him up there. This is a good shot nonetheless. Tommaso Ciampa going after Gargano with repeated strikes. Look at this. Repeated strikes. Oh, they better stay away from the edge, though. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa, oh, nearly fell off there. Gargano and Ciampa battling each other here. Gargano and Ciampa. The final time. This is only the second stage of the match. If Gargano wins this, the match is over. If Tommaso Ciampa wins, it's all tied up. Gargano trying to stay away from the edge of the truck. Oh, I thought he was going to throw him off. Gargano. Oh, shot to the gut. Shot to the gut of Ciampa. Ciampa trying to fight back. Oh, man. Elbow strike. And another strike. Tommaso Ciampa taunting at Gargano. Oh, Gargano trying to fight back. Gargano's gassed. He can't do anything about it. Tommaso Ciampa, kick to the nuts. That's a low blow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! Power bomb off the semi-truck. Dear God. Oh, my God. This is it. This is it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. It's all tied up. Tommaso Ciampa wins the second fall after a power bomb off the semi-truck. We are now in the third and final stage of hell. This is the last man standing match, where the only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent to the point where they cannot get back to their feet by the count of 10. And now Tommaso Ciampa, much like before, tossing Gargano back down the corridor through the parking lot area. I'm surprised Gargano is somehow even able to be thrown this way. Look at it, he's clutching at his back. And that's after being powerbombed off a freaking semi-truck. There's an ambulance right there. Where the hell are the paramedics? We need to get Gargano in a freaking ambulance. But you know, this matchup has to have an ending. WrestleDude channel officials, everybody wants this matchup to end with a decisive winner. There will not be any call-offs in this matchup. I'm getting word now Candice LeRae has been moved to a separate locker room, and she has been locked inside. That way she cannot get involved in this matchup. And meanwhile, Tommaso Ciampa utilizing Johnny Gargano much like a rag doll, just tossing him around the backstage area. Look at that. You see Dean Ambrose in the background watching this matchup. The former Jon Moxley, he sees all this extreme stuff going on. And you can think of the things that Jon Moxley has done in his extreme career. Mother of God. Right now, none of that compares to what Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa are doing right now. Once again, off that garage door. And meanwhile, Johnny Gargano trying to get back to his feet. And Tommaso Ciampa fleeing the backstage area. Where the hell is he going? We are still in the third and final stage of this three stages of hell match. Tommaso Ciampa now tossing Gargano out from the backstage area. And it looked like the referee somehow got knocked down at some point. How the hell did the referee get knocked down? Oh, and there goes the Statue of Liberty popping into place. Notice that is not the real Statue of Liberty. It's just one that we bought for the set. And look at that, Tommaso Ciampa grabbing a production ladder. The one that we used to set up that Statue of Liberty. Look, he nearly freaking dropped it on that referee. Tommaso Ciampa being very extra vicious in this third stage. Look at that. I guess that's how Tommaso Ciampa got down the referee. He just kneed him. I know this is the last episode of the Universe Mode, but you know, superstars can still get fined for attacking officials. Meanwhile, Tommaso Ciampa is trying to carry that ladder down the rampway, but Gargano still keeps getting up to his feet. And Tommaso Ciampa eyeing the stage. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now tossing Gargano off the stage once again to concrete floor. If the semi-truck wasn't enough, tossing him off the stage to stage to the concrete floor has got to be more painful, but Gargano is just getting back up. How the hell is that happening? Gargano now sneaking through the crowd as Ciampa carries the ladder to the ring. Tommaso Ciampa, I don't think he has any idea that Johnny Gargano is actually getting close to the ring. I think he thinks he's still over there on the stage. Tommaso Ciampa has no clue. Gargano's sneaking up and grabbing at his foot. Ciampa says that you should be on the stage. Gargano with a shot to the gut. Oh, slingshot DDT! Ciampa's head bouncing off the ladder. The referee's count will now start. But Gargano trying to inflict more punishment. Oh, super kick. Ciampa moves out of the way. Shot to the gut. Discus clothesline. Gargano is on fire here. Ciampa's on fire as well. Knee strike to the skull of Johnny Gargano. And look at this, Ciampa. Knee strike to the skull of Gargano. Trying to keep the rebel heart down. Oh my god, and now the claws! The claws into the face of Gargano! Just straight up slaps to the face, and somehow, someway, Gargano is back to his feet! He says, "I'm here, bitch!" Super kick to the head! Inverted Frankensteiner to Ciampa! My god! And Ciampa back to his feet! Shotgun drop kick! Shotgun knee strike! My god, what a match! What a sequence that was! Gargano is now down for the count. And Ciampa now has a steel chair in hand. Oh my god! And he just nailed the referee in the back of the skull with it. Oh, and another knee strike to the head of Gargano. Gargano trying to retreat out of the ring. And Ciampa says it's over. Oh, once again, slamming Gargano's head onto his knee. Jesus. This last man standing match is definitely going to be a testament to how much these two can do to each other. And just how much the other one will give to get back up. Ciampa with a knee strike to the skull of Gargano. The referee's down. Gargano is down. Well, now he's getting back up. Oh my god! And Gargano has now been busted open with a steel chair shot. There are no boundaries for Tommaso Ciampa's vengeance, his anger, his carnage here tonight. And Johnny Gargano trying to get back into it. Suicide dive to the outside as the referee starts to stir. That is one strong official. This is the same official that we've had throughout this entire matchup, and somehow, some way, he's still in it. Although then again, just like Johnny Gargano, the referee wasn't powerbombed off the top of a semi-truck. Gargano now setting up that table on the outside. Oh, Gargano. He may be dressed like the Iron Spider of Spider-Man, but he's much like Captain America in the sense that he could do this all day if it means defeating Tommaso Ciampa here tonight. Meanwhile, Tommaso Ciampa may be or what would you call him? Tommy Carnage? Tommy Carnage? But here tonight, he's acting more like Thanos. He wants to snap away Johnny Gargano's title dreams and the dreams of everybody here in the NXT universe. Oh, and once again, inflicting pain on the spine that was powerbombed off that semi-truck. And Ciampa, again attacking the official. It's much like Tommaso Ciampa knows that he has to do more damage to keep down Gargano. And indeed, that seems to be the case. Gargano just keeps getting back to his feet. And Tommaso Ciampa, oh, once again, unprotected chair shots to the head of Gargano. And Tommaso Ciampa setting up the chair in the corner and ramming Gargano's skull into it. The chair nearly hit a fan in the front. And another primal scream in the corner, a screech from Ciampa, and then the running knee strike. Oh, Gargano trips him up again. Gargano can put it away right here. Sends Ciampa into the corner. Drop kick to the spine of Ciampa. The spine of Ciampa that has to be still filled with glass. Oh, Ciampa trying to battle back. Sends Gargano into the corner. Knee lift to the face of Gargano. Oh, German suplex. Gargano fights it off. And Tommaso Ciampa now sent back into the corner. Gargano with a straight jab to the throat of Ciampa. Now sent into the other corner. And Johnny Gargano getting the feeling from the crowd. The crowd feeding Johnny Gargano his energy. Gargano, oh, huge kick to the head. Gargano feeding off the energy of the Brooklyn crowd. But Ciampa quickly back to his feet. Oh, no. The exposed wood. Oh, God. Oh, God, a DDT. And that's got to be it. That's got to be it. That is a DDT on the exposed wood. This has got to be it. The referee out a count of 5. We're halfway there. And Gargano somehow back to his feet at a count of 6. And Ciampa very quickly to put him back down. And Tommaso Ciampa staring at Gargano. And Ciampa thinking a couple steps ahead if Gargano is able to get back to his feet, which indeed he is. And Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, Ciampa nearly gets knocked off through that table. Johnny Gargano able to knock Ciampa off the apron. These two, they know each other's boundaries. They're tag team partners from the beginning, so they know each other's weaknesses, they know each other's strengths, and they know how far one is willing to go. These are two former best friends divided by a heel turn from Tommaso Ciampa and just months and months, episode after episode of storytelling. And it all comes to an end here tonight. Gargano trying to silence Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa on his knees, meeting Gargano in the middle, nearly with that super kick almost. Ciampa trying to hold on and trying to keep the NXT Championship in his possession. Oh no. Oh, German suplex on the exposed wood of the ring. My God. My God, what a match. And Ciampa again, a primal scream in the corner, setting him up. Vicious knee strike once again countered by Gargano. Gargano viciously. Super kick, and Ciampa now busted open. The flash of red can only mean one thing. Both men now busted wide open. Ciampa countering a super kick, and once again slapping Gargano's face with those claws. And Ciampa lining him up. Oh my God. Project Ciampa! The Ciampa bomb on the spine of Johnny Gargano. How much more can Gargano's body take? How much more can it take? And Ciampa, Ciampa wasn't even, or Gargano wasn't even getting back to his feet. Ciampa just pulled him up. It's almost like now Ciampa knows he can beat him, but he just wants to inflict more punishment. Ciampa off the ropes. Knee trigger. Oh, Gargano. Super kick. Super kick. Gargano countered off by Ciampa. Shot to the gut by Ciampa. Oh, sent into the corner. Oh, caught the knee trigger. Spins him around. Super kick. Gargano not close enough. Ciampa knee strike. Ciampa not close enough. Super kick to the back of the skull. And Ciampa trying to pull himself up using the ropes. And Gargano, meanwhile, suckers him in. Tosses him to the outside. Gargano gonna try and use a move from his wife's playbook. Candice LeRae! Suicide dive into a DDT to the outside out of Candice LeRae's playbook. Payback perhaps for Tommaso Ciampa attacking Candice LeRae back in the day. But Gargano now pulling Ciampa back to his feet. Gargano wants to inflict more punishment. He doesn't want to beat Ciampa just yet. Johnny Gargano, how wise was that to keep Tommaso Ciampa in this match, to keep attacking him. Look at this. Now Ciampa, his spine being attacked and assaulted by Johnny Gargano. Gargano dragging Ciampa to the center of the ring. What's he thinking here? Gargano now on the apron. He's quite a distance away. Could be looking for that slingshot spear. Here we go. Oh, Ciampa moved out of the way. Gargano slowly getting back to his feet and is met by a knee strike from Tommaso Ciampa. Vicious knee strike from Tommaso Ciampa, and Ciampa again dragging Gargano to his feet. And look at this, the claws in the back of the neck of Gargano, dragging him over to the exposed wood. Oh no! Fairy tale ending on exposed wood. This has got to be it. There's no way Gargano's coming back from that. A fairy tale ending on the exposed wood. Now, I will admit, Gargano has felt like a superhero come to life throughout this entire matchup, especially in this final stage. But there's no way that he can come back from this. Oh my God! Or maybe he can, because he just freaking did a kip up, and Ciampa is PO'd. Ciampa bomb again to Gargano. Ciampa has become incensed that Gargano not only got up to his feet, but he just kipped up out of nowhere, and another Project Ciampa bomb. My God, Ciampa irate. And look at this, still attacking the official. The official is down again. Ciampa doesn't want the referee to keep counting. He wants to gloat in front of the Brooklyn crowd, just attacking Johnny Gargano. And now Ciampa utilizing that ladder. Oh no, Ciampa now. Oh, ladder off the skull of Gargano. My God. There is nothing that this guy will do to keep Johnny Gargano down. Oh, a knee strike to the head of Gargano out of the corner. Ciampa. Oh no. Oh no. Please God. Please God, no! Air raid crash on the ladder! Not off the ladder, but on the ladder. Oh my God, look at the way Gargano's spine was bent, and somehow, someway, still getting back to his feet, and Ciampa just raked the eyes of Gargano with those claws. My God, every body part of Gargano has been destroyed throughout this match, and look at that! Again! The referee tries to do his job of counting Gargano. Ciampa could win the match, but Ciampa would rather just destroy Johnny Gargano some more. What is wrong with this guy? Look at this. Ciampa bomb again. Gargano is out. He could have won this match like 3 times. But no, Tommaso Ciampa would rather inflict more punishment with more weapons. First a ladder, and now a chair back in the ring. DDT on a chair. Gargano's blood nearly painting the canvas right there. And now Ciampa setting up a ladder. What the hell is he thinking here? Oh my God! The chair once again off the skull of both Gargano, and now the referee? Are you kidding me? Gargano's still dazed and confused. And look at this. Bam! Suplex down. Ciampa trying to keep Gargano down. He wants to be the last man standing. Oh God. Oh no. This is reminiscent of when Ciampa did this when he turned on Gargano. He did a knee drop off the top rope with Gargano's head stuck in a chair. And now I see he wants to do the knee drop with Gargano's head stuck in a chair from off the top of a ladder. This is dangerous for both men. Ciampa's knee could be blown out again, but I guess it doesn't matter. The anger consuming Ciampa, and now Gargano and the referee back to their feet. Ciampa doesn't realize it. Gargano fighting, attacking Ciampa, attacking that knee. Ciampa on top of the ladder. Gargano gonna meet him there. Face to face, eye to eye. 2 bloody men attacking each other on the top of a ladder. 2 men rise. 1 man will fall. Who will it be? Ciampa trying to destroy Gargano here. Oh no. Oh, superplex. Oh, Gargano fights it off. He's fighting it. Oh my God. Gargano. Oh my God, an air raid crash! Oh my God, air raid crash! Air raid crash through the table from off the top of a ladder to the outside! Oh my God! Gargano's back to his feet! The referee's begun his count. Ciampa! He's halfway there! This is it! Can it be? Oh my God! Referee's at a count of 8! The count of 9! That's it! Gargano wins! Gargano finally defeats his demon known as Tommaso Ciampa in Brooklyn. Look at all the stuff that happened in this match. This is early on in the first fall, how Gargano won it, hitting an air raid crash through the announcer's table, winning the first fall. And then Ciampa attacking Gargano with the briefcase. My God, so much punishment taken from both men. Look at this, an electrocution of Johnny Gargano, answered by Gargano with a powerbomb through a glass windshield to Tommaso Ciampa. And then it's one-upped by Tommaso Ciampa. Powerbomb off the top of a semi-truck, which would secure the second fall for Tommaso Ciampa. Then the last man standing matchup, DDT on the ladder, and then to be answered back by Tommaso Ciampa with DDT onto the exposed wood of the ring. And both men did so much in this matchup. Look at this. fairy tale ending on the hardwood floor. Ciampa would continue on the assault with multiple Ciampa bombs, and then they would finish off the matchup on the top of the ladder. Tommaso Ciampa trying to hit a superplex from off the top of the ladder. Gargano counters and hits this spectacle of a move. The air raid crash from the top of the ladder to the outside of the ring. Let's look at it again from a different angle. Through a table to the outside of the ring from the top of a ladder. And Johnny Gargano finally defeats Tommaso Ciampa in 3 stages of hell. I would definitely say that match lived up to its hype. And look at that. The NXT Championship has been restored back to its rightful glory. No red on it whatsoever. Total gold. Tommaso Ciampa is defeated. NXT is safe. And Johnny Gargano goes out as the final NXT champion of the NXT Universe mode. What an ending to this rivalry. 2+ years of story in the making. Johnny Gargano deserves this moment for everything that he went through, not just in this matchup, but throughout this entire series of the 2K19 Universe mode. He deserves it. Bask in it, Johnny. You are indeed the top man in NXT. You are indeed the NXT champion. Meanwhile, Tommaso Ciampa laying down on the floor in a heap. Blood falling down the forehead of both men. But tonight, the blood from Gargano drips down onto the NXT Championship. The new NXT champion, Johnny freaking Wrestling. At the beginning of this series, Gargano doubted that he would ever come back to NXT from defeating Tommaso Ciampa in Hell in a Cell. And now he finishes off the series of this Universe mode as NXT champion, defeating Tommaso Ciampa in 3 stages of hell. My God, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa went through hell tonight. Thank you guys for watching this NXT Universe mode all throughout the series. And I leave you with this. If you want storytelling, if you want incredible action, look no further than this NXT Universe mode. Congratulations to Johnny Gargano. Thank you everybody for watching. I love you. I love this series. Thank you, and good night.